Welcome to Discovering DeSoto, a podcast by DeSoto County Tourism. Here we chat with locals to help you discover what makes our area at the top of the Magnolia State so special. I'm your host, Andrew Bartolotta, and today we're joined by someone who's truly making waves in our community. Chris Newson, owner of Oasis Grooming in Silo Square, has amassed over 1 million followers on social media. But not only that, he's using his platform to share inspiring content and making an impact in our local community. Chris, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start with your journey. Can you tell us about your background and how Oasis Grooming came to be?
So me and my wife, we was out on a cruise, and pretty much we had to come up with a name. And generally they call me OG. And so I wanted something kind of based around the wording of OG. And so we came up with Oasis Grooming Barbershop, just like you being in a desert setting, and you have to go to a body of water to get hydrated. And so we wanted people to come to a place where they can get refueled and get hydrated and get refreshed by just giving them a great looking haircut.
I love that you decided to go that direction of playing in with the OG, because not only is that part of your personal brand, but when I look at the impact of your social media and the messaging throughout, it really is a refreshing space to feel connected but also inspired.
Yeah.
So what has it been like when you look at your social media following, both locally and globally, and how you leverage that to not only inspire people, but from a business platform as well?
It's just so many different ways of just being able to inspire other people locally and globally, just doing things that you love to do. I love what I do. I love to inspire other people to be better, and it just all comes together. It's just giving a little piece of me to the world and just trying to make other people better just in that same setting.
Well, you do a great job at it, and part of your mission as well as philanthropy and giving back.
Yeah.
And so you recently visited Lake Cormorant to give haircuts to students with special needs. You also provided a pep talk for them and really inspired them. You captured it on social media, which was really fun. What inspired that visit, and how did it feel to connect with the kids that day?
Well, this is a young lady by the name of Gabby. She invited me out, and she wanted me to come out and cut hair and talk to the kids and give them a speech to just connect with them, and just coming from my point of view, everything that I have been through in life, and kind of telling them about how to be in ownership, entrepreneurship, how to work for somebody, how to serve their community. And we just went over just so many different things, and they had questions, I had answers, I had questions, they had answers, and we just had made it a pity party. And so it was very awesome to get different attitudes with a diverse class setting of different people that's growing up to be in a world where they got to take on different responsibilities and everything like that. So it was a pleasure for me to be there and just give them a little bit of me, so they can actually see where I was coming from. I was very, very grateful to be there.
Well, I think it's so important to not only for you to share your adversity and what you've been able to overcome, but then also for them to be inspired.
Yeah.
And really understand that the community is here for them to excel and succeed as well.
Yes.
And so not only were they able to have a transformation externally, but internally as well. So that's great. And Speaking of transformation, Oasis Grooming, this barbershop in Silo Square, has really become a place for transformation. When you look at your space in Silo Square, for those that are visiting in DeSoto County, give us a glimpse of what you can expect walking into Oasis.
I mean, just a great, energetic environment, a place of comfortability, where any party, anybody could come in and feel at home. That's part of the reason why we made the place so comfortable, because we just want everybody from every side to come in and just feel at home and feel welcome, as you should. Yeah. And we have different people that's off in there we got ladies, we got guys, white, black, whatever. They're there to be there for you and take care of whatever type of haircut, talks, and anything like that you would like to bring to the table. And we just have a great place to come to.
And I think historically a barber shop has been a place where there is community, there's camaraderie, there is a place where you can connect with people from all walks of life. And it's so cool to see, flipping through your social media and seeing, recently you did a haircut for a woman that has like over 500,000 views, and she looks incredible. She had fun. The transformation for her, the confidence that you provide with the haircut, it really does transform someone's confidence and how they're able to, go out the world and conquer it. So for those that may want to come into Silo Square, come into Oasis Grooming, talk about the neighborhood and the area that you're in, because it is such a unique, community-driven space.
So pretty much we have anything from boutiques to restaurants at Silo Square. We have Lucky Dog, where we are right next to Lucky Dog. It's just endless places that you can go to and just walk to on a day-to-day basis, from visitors that's visiting South Haven, Mississippi, coming to Silo Square. We have the Bank Amphitheater, where there's concerts held and everything like that. So it's just different entertaining places that we have, great places to go to and eat and dine in and just be a part of. It's just a soothing place to be at, and you can just come over to Oasis Grooming Barbershop and get you a refreshing haircut, and just call it a day. So we have a hotel you can stay at. It's just everything just in one, right there in Silo Square, where you can get everything just right there, instead of having to get in your car and travel so far to go to, and everything is just right there.
I think the walkability is so important, and when we talk about community, which has been a central theme in this podcast episode, I think Silo Square brings this breadth of services from dining and, like you said, even staying at a hotel, walking across the street and enjoying a beautiful concert, or going to Lucky Dog and seeing some more regional acts. With the holidays here, what are some ways you'd encourage listeners to give back to the DeSoto County community?
I think that you can always help if you cannot give money per se. I know there's a lot of people that are caught up on tough times and everything like that. So if you can't give money, you can always donate to different organizations that's around here. There's plenty of them. So therefore, you can donate to them, or find time to help with whatever talent that you have. You can bring that to the table. I'm pretty sure they could put you in a place where you can volunteer to help these organizations that we have around DeSoto County.
And DeSoto County is lucky to have some incredible organizations, and thanks to you and your crew for always giving back to our community as well. One thing I know locally in Silo Square is their Buy a Tree, Change a Life, which not only helps a local organization, Healing Hearts Child Advocacy Center, but is helping missions globally through purchasing Christmas trees, which is a lot of fun. And I know they need volunteers as well. So, if you are going to purchase a live tree, or if you would like to volunteer and give back, Silo Square MS on social media, they have a lot of opportunities to volunteer through the Christmas season. And then before or after, you can go by and see Chris and his crew at Oasis. So that's always nice. So here we are on a podcast, and what's really cool too is that I hear that you're launching your own podcast soon. Talk about what listeners can expect with your podcast.
It's going to be called the OG Lounge, where we'll have just different people from different backgrounds, celebrities and locals, coming in and talk about just their background, kind of similar to this right here. I cut anywhere from like Austin Riley and for the Atlanta Braves, and we're going to get him off in there. We're going to have a good talk, and just just talking about just the different backgrounds on how people got from one place to the next place. It's just so awesome to be able to interview people and just talk about their story. Yeah.
I think storytelling is so powerful, obviously with this medium that we're using now, but also amplifying people's stories and being able to share how we're more common
Yeah.
in the world, especially in our community too. And so when you think about the masses of people that you've transformed through their haircuts, talk about maybe some favorite moments throughout your journey where you've given a haircut and it's helped them transform and improve their confidence.
It's so many different times where people have actually just come back to me and was like, dude, you just don't understand what that haircut did for me, my confidence, my self-evaluation. It helped me to get a job. It's so many different people I have helped just to get a job or help with their relationship in their homes, their marriage. I help people with their self-confidence to go out and be confident enough to approach a young lady or anything like that. And especially I love to go out and do community service and help the homeless. Man, the stories that I get from them, and just whenever they look in that mirror and they just see themselves off in the mirror, it just shows that action, that glow that they get from just having a different type of look. It's just a refreshing moment for them, so they can be able to say, hey, I can do this. It's just a haircut saying, hey, I can do this. It's a poetic thing. It's an art. It's a gift that we shouldn't take that lightly. I don't care what you're doing, being a waiter or whatever. You know, you serving your community. You should serve your community very well, and it's a direct reflection of where you come from and the people that surround you at the end of the day.
Well, I thank you for that, because you are doing it out of your passion and for your purpose, and to allow for people to realize their potential.
Yeah.
And something like a haircut can be so transformative for them to approach life and exceed with careers and with anything that they may face, being able to show up how with a strong presence. So I think that's really great. And when you look at the work that you're doing, I can imagine, being a father, being a business owner, an entrepreneur, balancing all of that can be challenging.
Oh my gosh.
What advice would you give for those that are balancing both entrepreneurship, maybe their family, faith, and their service to the community?
Making time for everything is pretty big. For me, it's a go mode for me. I wake up really, really early. I stay up late. I go to the gym first thing in the morning. I have to have a good meditation, a word from God, and just being at peace with myself all day long, and just knowing within myself that I have a purpose, and I'm going to meet that expectation. Just head on and just go out there and meet every goal that I have set every day, and no matter what it comes with, I'm going to get it done. And so once I cut that day off from business, it's time to go to the household and be that dad and just be there for my kids, because it's bringing me pure joy when Magnolia and River come running to me whenever I hit that door. Oh my gosh, that's what I do it for. At the end of the day, their faces light up. At the end of the day, just seeing Daddy get to the house is everything. So yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
Talk about, it is the Christmas season. Talk about some of the things that you love to do across DeSoto County with your family for the holiday season.
I like to go out to Cedar Hill Farms and take my kids out there and get on the hay rides and everything like that. Get us a Christmas tree and just different little settings that they have at Silo Square. Maybe even going to Georgia Blue and just eating and everything like that. Just enjoying the DeSoto County, whatever that we have going on. Just being a part of it brings me pure joy, from the Christmas lights, and just letting my kids be able to be a part of that and seeing the joy on their faces. It's just a a footprint in history, and just to be able to look back on it, that's big for me, to be able to talk about it, whenever they get older and everything like that. So
I think it's powerful creating memories for your family, and DeSoto County has so many special Christmas events throughout the holiday season to capture those memories that are that you can enjoy from generation to generation. So it's very fun to be able to enjoy the holiday season here in DeSoto County.
yeah.
As we wrap up, what's something you've discovered in DeSoto County recently that excites you, whether it's a local event, a restaurant, or anything else?
It's just the growth of DeSoto County, and our mayor. He's doing such a great job. Mayor Musselwhite, he's doing such a great job with just the dynamics and putting different things in DeSoto County. I love the growth. I love our sheriff department, just how safe we feel in Mississippi, and just the restaurants, Bank Amphitheater, the concerts, Georgia Blue, and Lucky Dog, and we have Firebirds. I love the different restaurants that we have here as well. So we love to eat here. So we have to have some great places to go to. And our barbershops.
Of course, you can't leave the barbershops off. But right before or after, you can enjoy an incredible meal in DeSoto County. Like you said, there's so many places to enjoy.
So much.
Great food here in our county. Where can people go to follow your efforts, to be inspired by your content on social media?
Okay.
Tell us.
You can go to my Facebook page, Chris Newsom, and you can follow me on Instagram at OG Barber, and on TikTok at OG by Chris. Yep.
Awesome. Well, Chris, thank you so much for coming on Discovering DeSoto, sharing all of the ways that you're amplifying the community and providing purpose through your haircuts, but also through your inspiring messaging as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for all you're doing at Oasis Grooming and how you can not only provide haircuts to help others, but to be a space and a place for transformation.
Thank you.
So for all of our listeners, Discovering DeSoto, here we are. It's the Christmas and the holiday season. There are so many places to enjoy across DeSoto County. So make sure to get your family and friends out, enjoy the beautiful festivities, and we look forward to seeing you in 2025. Make sure to follow all of the events happening with DeSoto County Tourism. Visit DeSotoCounty.com and go ahead and find places and events that you can enjoy with your family and friends this holiday season. Thank you.